Okay, that happened. Mmm. Mmm. Okay. Let's try that again. Of course, now nobody's gonna come in. Okay, hang on. What? What? Okay, now nothing is like start doing what it's supposed to be doing. What the hell? Why is nothing working now? Okay, there we go. I think I need to work on that intermission box. Hang on. Oh god, Tom killed Sasha. No, no, I did not do that. I was gonna say, was that tickling Sasha's attempted interrogation torture for the truth about the missing chicken? I sensed something went wrong. Yes, just a little bit. But it's okay. We're just trying to figure shit out right now. Where is the thing? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go back to game capture. Should be capture specific window. Capture no. Oh, no. None of these are it. No. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, something most definitely has gone wrong. I don't know why this is happening. Because it did fine last night. There we go. Okay, hang on. I think I know what went wrong. Here we go. Showdown. Done. Box. No, wrong box. Webcam. Box. There we go. Why is it really big now? Oh, I know why. Damn it. No, wait, why is it so... What the hell? Come on! Is it that? Oh, okay, that's why. Okay, that's more like it. Jesus Christ. Bard, welcome to the stream. No, I did not kill anybody. A little black thing, black bar around that. Oh well, forget it. Anyway, let us go. Let's start with some randoms. Oh, anywho, hi. Sorry about all that. That was a bit of a mess. Oh, now we're in battle, and I have a great matchup right out of the gate. Okay, now do I have a way of hitting him? I do. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wow, that actually didn't... Huh. That actually didn't kill. I was expecting it to. Okay, now I'm definitely faster. And what do I want to... Try to max... Oh! Well played. Oh, it wasn't a water absorb? Huh. Must have been Swift Sim or something. I have more... Except the missing chicken that I hope was dead. What kind of dog is that? Hey, Floof, that's a Suicune! Which is in Was it Gen 2? Legendary. Oh, that person had enough. Probably for the best. Okay. Ah. Yeah. Ah. Okay, now this is not a great matchup. This is actually a pretty terrible matchup, but I am going to make it a little bit better by switching into this. Yeah, I'm predicting he's gonna... Well, maybe he'll stay in, I don't know. Just got Toxic, just in case. Ah. I don't think that's is gonna go the way you want it to. Now I'm gonna Toxic you. Okay, now you're just going into things to see what's gonna stick. Hey. Hey. What? Hey. Wait, come back. Come back. Okay. Yep. Oh, so you can just mark on the doggo. Ah, I see. Oh, wow, that's still got a crit. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll get an Aurora Veil up. Oh. Oh, can I get the freeze? Don't you paralyze me, you son of a... Damn it! Alright, well. Whatevs. I'm predicting a switch. But just to play it... No. Okay, yeah, no, I am going to play it safe. Shit. Alright, that's how we're going to do this? Okay. Is that a keychain? Yes, that is a clef key. Not a bad defensive mon because it gets Prankster and also screens. So... That's not going to work. Okay, Okay, let's try Durant. A little slow right now. Life Orb Hustle. Oh boy. Accuracy, and then... Let's try... Oh, wow! Okay. That actually worked perfectly. It's actually kind of impressive how well that worked. I mean, I honestly don't mind. Durant would kind of served its purpose. Didn't have any bug type moves, so I couldn't really... Are you stupid enough to stay in? That's the real question. What you gonna do? Oh, yeah, he is dumb enough to stay in. The question is, can I take a hit? I can take a hit. He. And now I stay in, I Dynamax, and we basically go to town. Wow. That was a... I was honestly not expecting that to hit. Or at least I wasn't expecting that to win like that. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, that's how we're gonna do? Oh boy. I'm not dead yet, but 1, 2, 3. Bye bye. Please hit. Yes! Oh wow, that did a lot. I don't know, I think I can probably still outspeed. Maybe? I don't know. If I go through all this just to get stalled out by a fucking Cress again. I hate Cresselia more than life itself. Capturing renders, can't do anything else on the computer while it does that. Yeah. Twa. Fuck you, Cress. Ah, damn. Okay. Well, Cresselia still put in work. And I can die happy, basically. Because Victini can't do anything to me. Except Glaciate, which it apparently has. Okay. I guess that's how we're going with this. Alright, fine. Earthquake. Filing papers for being too quiet. Ah, it's alright. You know, I don't mean to GG early, but that's kind of looking like GG right there. Oh, yep. Yeah, he saw that was the end. Okay. I think we're ready to just commentate some stuff now. So, let's go into our first commentary match, where we have Pac-Man World Rally versus ChrisG123. We're looking at like a Hail team on one end, and just a regular standard, might be a stall team actually, with that Vileplume and that Regirock there. So, let's see how we do. We're starting off with Tapu Fini versus Necrozma. Necrozma pulls out to Vileplume, probably good move. Whirlpool, which is kind of a common thing in competitive, I don't know why. I guess it's just to trap the opponent, but I mean, it's a really weak move, and frankly, there are better ways to do it. Oh, that was a bad move, because while Alolan Ninetales is Ice type, it is also Fairy, and Sludge Bomb's going to do a ton of damage. Vileplume is seeing more and more use in competitive play. It's past time it's got its dues, I suppose. But now we got Alolan Sandslash, which has that Steel typing, which is going to do some hurt against the Vileplume here. Poggers indeed. Alright, switch back out to Necrozma. Sandslash is getting that Swords Dance up, which means it is about to wreck some shit in, because with that Slush Rush ability. And let's see how it goes. Regular Sandslash is pretty good on its own. Oh, but not quite enough to drop the Necrozma, which is going to still live on 2 HP after all that. Necrozma's a beast. You don't want to count it out. Ferrothorn goes in, goes to the Protect. And, oh, but the Hail wears off just at the last minute. That is quite unfortunate. Switch back out to Volcanion. And it's a Whiter Meteor Beam again. Ooh. Yikes. Alright, so ChrisG is not in a good position right now. Got 2 Mons down, but it was going to go for the Freeze Dry and take out the Necrozma. But now the Doublade comes in, and that is probably going to spell the end of Ninetales if he stays in. Because that Steel typing is a ×4 weakness. Oh, but it goes for the Shadow Sneak and takes the Barb's damage. Interesting. Doublade with Eviolite can take a lot of hits, but it can't really do much to the Ferrothorn without taking damage. So, Vileplume loses that Black Sludge, which might not matter if this is a Strength Sap set. Let's see. Switch into the Arctozolt. Uses Corrosive Gas, which destroys the leftovers. Ugh. And it's Giga Drain, which is enough to break the sub, despite the fact that Arctozolt quad resists it. Oh, going for the Icicle Spear. Only got the 2 hit, unfortunately. Pac-Man's playing it pretty safe right now. Switching out back into the Ferrothorn, heading for Giga Drain. Sorry, I'm not typing as much, doing some uni work for tomorrow. No problem, man, no problem. Ah, it is a strength sap set. Yeah, I figured as much. Most Vileplumes these days carry strength sap because it lowers the enemy's attack and also gives a lot of HP back. So you're looking at a pretty good trade-off there. Why Vileplumes are so annoying to take down, and that's the end of the and the Ninetales right there to do that Sludge Bomb. So Chris G's in a bad position right now. 3 mons down, Arctozal's low, up against the Vileplume. Oh, but it's looking like it can take that hit now. And now we go for the Icicle Spear, which will hit for 2 times only. Most unfortunate. So we're going for one more. 1, 2, and 2 it is. Oh my goodness. Arctozal cannot catch... Chris G cannot catch a break with this fight. Trying again. 2, 3... And it went for 3. And that is... Sludge Bomb's going to put down the Arctozal, unfortunately. Digimon Survive has permadeath. Really? You mean get Agumon killed? I'm guessing immediately. And that's enough for Chris G. I think they realized that this fight was not going to end well. Just for the best. Blacephalon, Decidueye, and Regirock hadn't even come onto the field yet. It was almost all over. So, good match, but it was a pretty one-sided one. Hold on 1 second. I will be right back, and we will continue some more. Oh, okay. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to deal with that. So, with that out of the way, we have one pretty one-sided victory right there. But let's see what we can find next. Let's see. Let's try to do something different than... Oh, we got an NU match. Okay, we got NULA Silver versus NULA 1. I wonder if they know each other. And apparently NU is currently suspecting Savali Ground, which is good, because Savali Ground is pretty awesome. Looking at the team, we're looking like we got a Grassy Terrain set on one end and a Eevee set on the other. Hard to say which one would comp ahead. Both teams have some very good offensive and defensive choices right now, so let's see how they go with it. Assuming they don't time out, which a lot of the lower tiers unfortunately tend to time out a lot. At least from what I've noticed. Let's see. I'd say the big threat is going to be that Salazzle on the one side, along with that the Thwacky, and even the Deancey can be a bit of a threat. But on the other end, we've got Whimsicott, we've got Arcanine, we've got Sylveon, and Espeon, of course, is always pretty good. So we're gonna see. Okay, Battle of Star. Silver starting off with Whimsicott. One is starting off with Salazzle. Bad matchup for Silver. Because Whimsicott cannot do a damn thing against that Salazzle. And Salazzle can literally fuck its shit in. We all know you left to continue the Tom Family Chicken War. I went to resolve the Tom Family Chicken War. Static audio be kind of ambient. Hopefully you guys didn't. No, I just want to resolve things because I kind of. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want any bad feelings. Okay, everything's good, Night Hunter. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Ah. Okay, now we're just waiting to see what they're going to go to next. If I had to predict, Silver is going to try maybe to go for either Arcanine, or depending on if that's Silvally Ground, maybe go for that. It is Silvally Ground, so he goes to Silvally Ground. Salazzle sets up the nasty plot. Ooh, going for that early sweep. We'll see how that goes. Oh, one-shot crit KO with the Salazzle. Not sure what kind of item that is yet, but the Espeon's coming in now. Espeon is unfortunately not as fast as Salazzle, and a Sludge Bomb is going to take it down to its sash, but a Psychic is going to take it out because Salazzle is very fast and offensive, but its defenses are atrocious. Thwackey comes in, Arcanine comes in to switch out for Espeon. Grassy Glide cannot do a thing to that Arcanine. Thwackey is in a bad position right now. So switch off into Rhydon. Great idea. Even with the sun up, Arcanine is not going to be able to touch Rhydon very well. It's Teleport. Okay, interesting move. Switch off into the Leafeon while Rhydon gets its rocks up. Stealth rocks, that is. Don't get your minds out of the gutter, people. And now, with the sun up and the chlorophyll activated, Leafeon's in a good position right now to really do some damage against this team. Because Rhydon, Blastoise, and to an extent Diancie really can't take a sun-boosted Leafeon that well. Best bet would probably go into either the Thwaxie or the Uxie and maybe try to Toxic or whittle it down a little bit. No, Rhydon's staying in and going for that Stone Edge, which does do a hefty amount of damage, but is not going to be enough. Oh. Okay, Sword Dance and Solar Blade. Gotcha. Solar Beam and Solar Blade are essentially the same move. One's just physical and the other one's just special. That's a bold strategy, but it seems to have paid off for them. As the Rhydon is now off the field. What will he go to? What will one go to next? In the meantime, I need to check something. I'm excited for the new Devil Summoner game. What's Devil Summoner? I don't even know. Tom at the end of the arc beat you like, family assemble. Yeah, indeed. Salazzle's pheromones canonically being used as a perfume is gross. Salazzle having like a 13% chance to be a woman is infuriating. Thwackey comes in, Leafeon Solar Blades, and just knocks it the hell out of the park. Like, goddamn. Didn't even stand a chance. Uxie manages to hold on with the slightest of means, but his sun is still up. And Uxie goes down with a knockoff. So Leafeon is now set one more turn of sun left, and that's going to be enough to take out that Blastoise. So we are now looking at a 4-1 sweep right now. Diancie is going to go for that Meteor Beam, which is going to take out the Leafeon. Now, the question is, can Diancie manage to fend off the rest of the opponents? Whimsicott comes back in. Can Diancie pull something off here? It's going to be an interesting decision. Rock-type can't really do much against Whimsicott, but maybe. Little Clear Body, Princess Stats drop. But, oh, and that is a Moonblast. That's enough to take Whimsicott down. Impressive considering Whimsicott has a decent amount of bulk to it. It's not the weakest of Pokemon. Espeon comes back on the field, likely to serve as death fodder, but still managed to get a decent amount of damage in as the Moonblast takes out the Espeon. So we have now whittled it down. Hyper Voice just barely lives it. Diancie goes for another Moonblast. Oh, Sylveon hangs on by a thread. Hyper Voice. And that is the end of the match. Silver wins. Good job. Close game. Diancie really was in there for a comeback, but unfortunately was not enough to take on the Sylveon, and that is the end of the game. IRL, we used to use whale crap in our perfumes. It's not too weird Pokemon. Oh, that's actually kind of true. Let me just see something. because now there are essentially two part 4 streams. No, definitely on. No, on. Save. Yes, no, none of the above. You're fine. Submit. Okay. So I'm going to edit that to say... That'll be part 1. Okay, and now back to the current video, which will be labeled part 2. Ba-ba-ba-ba. And then switch back up, turn on the monetization for that. Okay, there we go. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. Let's see. Alrighty, so going in for the next fight, we've got a... Nope. A lot of OU being played right now, always is. PU, we got a PU match again from Iral versus Kahori. Looking at the team, we got Claydol, we got Gallade, Chinchino, Lycanroc. Looking like a sand team on one end, and then on the other side we got Scrafty, Weezing, Cofagrigus, Ninjask, Jinx, and Tortnator. Interesting teams on both ends. Some typical PU favorites, and let's see how it goes. Earl starts off with Cofagrigus. Kiori goes and gets that sand up early with Gigalith. This fight has begun. Alright. So Cofagrigus is going to go for Iron Defense. Gigalith is just going to get the Stealth Rocks up. Calm Mind as well. This might be a stored powered set, but we're going to have to wait and see. Interesting if it's going for a stored powered Cofagrigus right out of the gate, but maybe they'll surprise us. Yep, still Calm Minding. Gigalith has landed 2 Stone Edges in a row, which is impressive under ordinary circumstances. And the body press comes in. Ooh, does a hefty chunk to Gigalith. 3 Stone Edges hit in a row. Wow, I wish I could have that luck. Cofagrigus is hanging in there, though. It is one of the best defensive types for a reason. And Gigalith goes down to a second body press. So, next up, we are going to send in the Claydol. Shadow Ball from Cofagrigus is going to just immediately OHKO it. Not even... Gallade comes in. Cofagrigus outspeeds Gallade. There's a statement I never thought I'd say ever. Cofagrigus does body press on the Gallisteer. Gallisteer, gets a good hit on there, but not enough. And the sand wears off. Heyo. Doing a little esports commentary. Chinchino comes in, and Chinchino's going to finish that Cofagrigus off real easy. Oh, down to the wire there, but managed to get all 5 hits.
Right in the kisser.
Right in the kisser. You want to get a chair?
We'll
have to kick some stuff over, but...
I'm debating about whether I want to eat dessert or not. I'm debating on if I want to be fat first.
I mean... If you like it.
I also got like a little thing of like cheesecake.
Oh, I understand. Lycanroc against Weezing right now. Lycanroc holding its own, but Weezing is a physical tank, so it's going to be able to take anything. Finally, a Stone Miss. And Weezing gets some HP back with that Pain Split. Oh, but the next Stone Edge hits and takes out the Weezing. So, Lycanroc is shaken, but still hanging in there as Scrafty comes in. Now, what kind of Scrafty set is this? Hard to tell, because Scrafty can really run a lot of sets. It's a very maneuverable Pokemon.
As she goes down.
No, hung in there by a thread and wait for the Drain Punch. Alright, so it's not an Intimidate set, it's not a Moxie set, which means it is a Shed Skin set. That's the beautiful thing about Scrafty, is it's got 3 abilities and all of them are great.
Mm-hmm.
Turtonator comes in.
You got 3 abilities and all of them are great too.
Oh, so you have 5 abilities and all of them are great.
Well, look at us and our abilities. Where's that power couple?
Ooh, Turtonator manages to take the hit, but Chinchino hangs in there, survives This might be the end right here. Unless
Chinchino, man.
Chinchino, do not count Chinchino out. That thing is fast and it's got skill link, which means those 2 to 5 hit moves will always land in 5.
Oh,
But
Chinchino went
Ninjask
down.
pulls ahead with the win. Speed boost Ninjask, you gotta love it. And that Errol wins the match. Good game.
You should
Really
be
came
a
down to the
commentator.
wire there. When Nate and TJ used to play wiffle ball, I would always be off to the side commentating their match. You know, there was a point where I thought maybe I'd want to be a sports commentator. But
You'd be good at it, actually.
well, there's one problem. I could never remember.
Sports.
I could never remember like athletes' names.
Oh.
So
Well, I'm sure if you do it enough, you eventually.
probably, but like even still, like I also can't remember batting averages to save my life. So,
Hello.
Asa, hey, how's it going, man?
Good. Just took a little longer to get back home and
Don't worry about it.
get set up.
Life is life, my friend. Life is life.
Yeah. I'm still happy at least.
Yeah. Solar Blade only ever got used in the anime one time. Yeah, well, Earthquake hasn't been used in like over a decade at this point. James LP, how's it going? I'm bringing Art Bell back to life. We must bring back the greatness of Coast to Coast AM. Do tell. You've piqued my curiosity there. Night Hunter, sports. My dad got me a T-shirt for Christmas that just says I just hope both teams have fun. On it, just goes to show my affinity for sports. Anyway, on to the next fight. Let's see what we can pull up here. No. We had a little tighter OU matches, so let's see if we can find some. Ooh, let's go. Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl OU. Now, this is more like classic Diamond and Pearl Platinum teams right here. So this is the kind of stuff you'd see if you were playing in the past, like Gen 4, Gen 5 era. The difference is that a lot of later abilities are unlocked. So that Gliscor there is going to have Poison Heal, which is why Gliscor is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon, because Poison Heal defensive Gliscor is with a win button. Starting off, Cartaluca with the Starmie versus Lucas MCD with the Miltank. Starmie hits it with the Skull, takes it down a little over half, and Miltank tanks it, because Miltank is, as the name implies, a tank, and gets the Stealth Rocks up. Switching out, going to Togekiss. Starmie get that Rapid Spin off, boosting its speed, and putting it in a position where if it's packing Ice Beam or Thunderbolt, it can easily take out that Togekiss. Let's see what it brings to the table. The tense fight right here. Togekiss is staring down Starmie's Jewel because Starmie does not have eyes. Do you not know the great radio show for Ye Pass Coast to Coast AM? I probably do. It's just been a long time since I've heard about it. Earthquake is a sensitive subject. Yeah, because the earthquakes in Japan around that time, I think. Bard, you have a good one, my man. Okay. It's a giant white cloud machine versus a star. Lucas is throwing the match. Okay, we don't get to see any other Pokemon in action. That's unfortunate. Let's pull another match up. No. Let's do a Little Cup match. Why not? Little Cup for the babies of babies. On one side we've got Mienfao. That's a pretty, or is it Minshu or yeah, Mienfoo, which is pretty common in Little Cup. Got Starmie, Meowth, Sandile, Abra, and Duskull. On the other side we've got we got Clauncher, we got Venipede, we've got Skorupi, Trapinch, Lileep, and Anorith. Starting off, Mienfoo goes for the fake out as Venipede protects and then Poison Jabs with that speed boost. Eject button is knocked off, but it is firmly possible right now for Venipede to go for the kill, because Mienfao is not going to be able to outspeed that Venipede with 2 speed boosts. And that is a dead Mienfoo right there. Best thing right now is hopefully that Meowth also has Fake Out. So yeah, it's looking like it. So hopefully a Technician boosted Meowth will be able to take out that Venipede. Let's see how it goes. We're waiting. Alright, Danabob versus Hula Lips. Oh my days, isn't that a 1 in 576 chance for the double crit? Oh! Venipede predicts the fake out and goes for the protect, but Meowth is also packing feint, which means that is going to be one dead Venipede. Good job, Meowth, finally getting the kill it deserves. Meowth and Persian unfortunately get pretty, don't really get to do much, because they're not that great, to be perfectly frank. They got speed and not much else, but
The Arconic.
Meowth is going to U-turn on that Trapinch and go into Duskull to avoid the Earthquake and then get the Will-O-Wisp off. Trapinch has got great attack stat, but unfortunately with that burn, it's going to cut it in half as that Duskull goes for the Poltergeist. Trapinch can only hope to whittle Duskull down a bit, but another Poltergeist is going to take it out, unfortunately. So, next up is the Skorupi, which has the speed and the knockoff to be able to take off the Duskull's Eviolite, and down goes the Ghost. The Ghost dies for a second time. Now up against Crocodile, which I'm guessing is a Moxie set just by the fact that it has not lowered the Skorupi's attack. Earthquake does do a decent amount, but Skorupi's packing that Brick Break, and that is going to hurt like the Dickens. Skorupi hangs in there, I'm guessing Eviolite, and manages to take out the Sandile. Meowth comes back in, probably going to go for that Technician fake out again. Question is, will Skorupi stay in to take it? And it does. Down goes Skorupi. Life Orb, Technician Meowth doing work today. But Anorith comes in now. And what is the right play here? Meowth is going to U-turn on the Anorith and go into, I'm guessing, Staryu. Yep. Anorith goes for the Rapid Spin to get that boost up. Will it be enough to outspeed the Staryu, however? Staryu is naturally a little faster. Staryu goes for the Scald, but Lileep comes in and is able to suck that dry with the Storm Drain ability. Staryu goes for a Thunderbolt, which does absolutely nothing, and then Lileep does the Giga Drain, which is going to take the Staryu out. Abra comes in now. Goes for the Psychic. Takes it down to a little over half. Not bad, but Lileep is going to get a lot of that back with Giga Drain. Lileep and its evolved form Cradily are very underrated Pokemon. Rock and Grass is a type combination you don't see very often, and it is to a lot of people's detriment. Abra using Submission, which is a move that I literally never thought I would ever see in actual competitive play, and it does absolutely nothing. Lileep manages to hang in there, and all that is left is the Life Orb Meowth, which is not going to be able to do much against a Rock and Grass type. So, Lileep Giga Drains it, Meowth goes down, and that is the end of the match. Hula Ellipse is the winner. Good game, both of you. I think Clauncher's the only one that didn't get any play. Oh, scrolling up. What did I miss? I was always chosen first for sports, last. Not like when my class did football. They put me in the goal defender position because the ball always missed the goal and hit my... Oh, jeez. Night Hunter, I hate that. And was and sort of is a midnight radio that was hosted by the late, great Art Bell that talked about anything they wanted, but the best part was when he talks in odd and strange. Alien Ghost Time Travel. He allowed call-ins to people who claim the story is true or just to chat. You never say you believe them or not. You just listened and reacted. Huh. Interesting. And I guess it's not going anymore, or if it is, it's a new host. Because that actually sounds kind of curious. Alright, let's pull up another battle. We're going to go... Let's do a monotype now. Gen 8 monotype. Mono Ice against Mono Fire. Well, I can definitely see how this one's going to go down. Duct Tape Shoes is already like, well, this is bad. Heretical Penguin is already putting F in the chat. But, hey, you know what? Biggest loss to Sharpedo last game. Worst part, this wasn't a water team. Dark team. So, right out of the gate, the hail goes down to Blacephalon's Flamethrower. Wellrain comes in, able to tank the hits and take out the Blacephalon. Walreign's probably going to be the big thing here. Unfortunately, there is Cinderace to consider. Oh, predicted the high jump kick. That's going to leave a bad mark on that Cinderace. Heads into the Walrein. Goes for Pyro Ball, which is going to do a hefty chunk to that Walrein, but not quite going to take it out. And Walrein's going to stay in, take another Pyro Ball, and that is going to be the end of probably what was going to be the win condition. Frostlass manages to come in, avoid another Pyro Ball, and get the switcheroo off for the Choice Band and the Wide Lens. Wide Lens Cinderace. Okay, that's an interesting one. But now Cinderace has a Choice Band, and that is going to one-shot the Regice. Now, Regice is not an easy Pokemon to one-shot, so that's impressive. Gonna one-shot the Darmanitan, unfortunately. Yeah, Cinderace is just is just going to town. Like, he's taking... Like, Heretical Penguin is taking the wallet, taking Duct Tape Shoes' wallet, and just having a night in Vegas. Mamoswine does manage to take out the Cinderace, but cannot take out the Moltres. And last up is the Frostlass, which is, unless a miracle happens, is not going to be able to take out. Yeah, no, that's just a kick in the teeth. Like, Moltres went for a Toxicon on the Frostlass just for a kick in the teeth when it could easily take it out with a flamethrower. Like, that was actually kind of mean. Well, Duct Tape Shoes at least put up a good fight and managed to take out two of the Mons, but Fire versus Ice, it was unlikely he was going to get a win in there. One famous event that happened on air is someone called saying they worked at Area 51, and halfway through the call, the caller starts breaking down. Then the show went off where for a few moments.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, it's by someone else now, not as enjoyable. Wait, you know about that?
Yeah, it was on TikTok.
It was on TikTok.
It was hilarious.
Wait, it was funny?
Oh yeah, he totally trolled the shit out of her.
Oh.
The Area 51 guy was great.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, if I had any idea how to do a radio show, I'd do it. Maybe that's going to just be my radio show.
And streams kind of taken over radio shows.
Look at Radio Dead Air. Like, Nash has been doing it for like over 20 years, and What the Fuck Is Wrong With You is still going strong. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Florida.
To be fair, as long as Florida exists, Nash will always have a career.
It's not even technically because Florida's any different from other states. It's just that Florida's reporting is public.
It's just Florida.
Don't be insulting my home state.
Honey, I appreciate that Florida exists because it gives the rest of us a benchmark of
crazy.
how low we can go.
Nah. Alabama.
No, I'd say Taiwanese parliament would be lower. Like active fist fights breaking out in parliament.
I mean, that used to just be American Parliament.
Wait, seriously?
Oh yeah, no.
Guys,
have you ever watched?
Guys, Alabama.
Alabama, that's true. Did you ever watch did you ever watch Lincoln? Back in like...
No, I really should watch more movies though, because it sounds like a movie I should watch.
Back in Lincoln, I swear to God, whenever Congress met, it was almost like they were gonna start brawling. Like, it was a fucking free for all.
That is horrifying to think.
Do not dare associate the Great Coast to Coast to ... TikTok ...
I mean, oh god, I'm sorry. I'm just remembering that weird legal. There was a video by Legal Eagle on the whole executive order about TikTok.
James Plays LP is Port Floridian. Okay, so they can relate. Oh, did you hear that? You hear what's been going on with Disney?
Oh yeah, the corporate the what was it? The state ban or something?
Yeah, like DeSantis is trying to put the pressure on Disney.
Oh, regards to the what exactly? The bill
that was proposed. Don't Say Gay bill, yeah.
Oh yeah, that whole mess.
Because if I was gonna do anything to try to support the bill, it's gonna be try to put pressure on the company that can literally buy the sun, the moon, and any planet in our immediate.
Well, I thought Disney wasn't in support of the bill, or at least had people in Disney supporting it.
They did openly put out a statement condemning the bill. Eventually. Yeah, but I mean, pissing off Disney is definitely not going to help.
I mean, to be fair, Disney's on the right, considering the China mess with the Uyghur people and whatnot.
It's kind of like one of those things where it's like that scene in Godzilla where the Asian guy's just like, let them fight.
Oh, Sarazawa.
Yeah, it's just like at this point we're just here like, you know what? You guys have at it. I'm not taking any side. I hate the bill, but I hate you two more. So, well, okay, now maybe it's not that. I hate the bill more than you two, but I don't particularly care for either of you. How about that?
Yeah, at the same time though, it's like
I mean, I'll go to Disneyland or Disney World. Sorry, not Disneyland. I'll go to Disney World, but like
Disneyland's in Cali, my life.
yeah, I love Disney World. I don't care for the corporation. James is part Floridian, part Alabaman.
Okay, I'm so sorry for you.
Let's go to our next match. I don't have a segue there. Let's get a not seeing anything good there.
Let's get sticky with me.
Gen 3 OU. Okay, this should be interesting. We're starting off with Celebi versus Shift Tree. Now this is gonna be interesting. No choice items. No life orb. Really, the only items you really get is lefties. Oh wow, Shift Tree goes for that explosion, takes it and the Celebi out immediately. Interesting. I don't think Sucker Punch has been introduced in the game yet. I think that was a Gen 4 edition. Now it's Metagross versus Tropius. Let's see how this goes. Oh, you can barely see Metagross' sprite. Oh man, Metagross going for the agility, getting that sweep ready. Tropius going for a sunny day. Okay, interesting. Metagross goes for the Meteor Mash, gets a good chunk of damage off. Tropius now going for that Swords Dance, but Metagross now has +2 speed and a +1 attack. And that's going to be it for Tropius.
Are you eating something? It sounds like you're muffled.
Yeah, I got a chocolate chip cookie.
Ah, Cookie. I don't know why Cookie makes me happy.
Now Blossom, this is looking to be a mono grass team, but Meteor Mash is going to take out Blossom immediately. What grass type's going to pull it next? I would hope Sceptile. No, Victory Bell. Okay. Doesn't even matter. Next up is Venusaur. Sunlight has faded. Misses the Meteor Mash. Gets an Earthquake. Takes Metagross down to about a little over half. Next Meteor Mash lands. Almost takes the Venusaur out, but gets another boost. Metagross hangs in there. And goes for the Shadow Ball to finish the kill. And last up is Breloom, which has the Mach Punch, which still cannot take out the Metagross. And is able to get Breloom down below half. Oh, Skarmory's coming in now. Skarmory's going to be able to tank just about anything Breloom does, but Breloom has the Spore.
I forgot. How do Grass and Steel interact? Which is weaker or stronger? I forgot.
Steel is better than Grass. Grass can barely touch Steel, and Steel attacks are super effective. And that's a clean kill, all Grass types taken out. Now, you might be wondering why Shadow Ball on a physical Metagross. Well, that is because back in the Gen 3 days, Ghost was considered physical. Now,
a physical type?
Now, before the physical special split in Pokemon, what determined if a move was physical or special was purely on type. If you were, say, a grass or fire or water type, your moves were always special. If you were, say, fighting type or normal type or, steel type, your move was always physical. And this is how it was for the first 3 generations. Not bullshitting you.
I mean, that's a little weird, but...
I know. It's weird. It makes no sense that they didn't fix it until the 4th generation.
I mean, to be fair, part of me sounds like this is overcomplicating a game meant for kids, but
But, now when, Hitmonchan comes out with elemental punches, now it's going to be based on its physical attack and not its special attack, which is garbage. You see?
Okay, that makes sense, but I'm still just pain.
it made a lot of Pokemon a lot better once the physical special split happened. Like Absol and not Corphish, Crawdaunt. Absol and Crawdaunt became so much better when their moves were actually physical instead of special.
Yeah.
So.
That, I mean, I can see the reason why. I'm just thinking, this is a children's RPG. Why are you complicating a children's RPG?
Actually, if anything, it definitely...
Babe,
Yes?
a 3-bedroom house for $250
Where?
in Templeton.
Okay, that's not too far.
With 12 acres of land, I don't have to see anybody for like miles.
Shit.
12 acres seems like a lot. Where on earth is this place?
It's beautiful. It's in the middle of nowhere. I love places in the middle of nowhere because I fucking hate being so close to people. I hate living in the city.
This is a
I
big
hate being an apartment.
This is a big thing of us because she hates being in the city and loves being out and alone, whereas I love living in the city and love that people are around me. And being alone in the middle of nowhere actually scares the shit out of me because I lived alone in the middle of nowhere for the first 12 years of my life, and I suffered from nightmares. And one of my houses was absolutely haunted.
I mean, you're talking to a guy who prefers Singapore and the like over my area of Cincinnati.
Never been to
so.
Singapore, can't judge that.
Imagine a population about 3 million or so people in the size of Manhattan.
Wait, Temple. I wonder if Chartier's near there.
Probably.
Because I know
Not
that.
that near there because they're in a house for like a mile.
Yeah. But they have a farm. That's why I say that.
Templeton's pretty much all farms. Winchendon,
Yeah.
Templeton.
Let's. I don't want to let people know where I live. So, or what town I'm
Okay,
in.
I was wrong. It's almost 6 million people in 280 square miles.
Wish I knew anything about Pokemon to understand a word you say. It's okay. This is the culmination of about 3 decades worth of knowledge. Oh my God, weird.
There's an open house on the 23rd.
Oh,
Oh
is
my
it?
God, are we on decade number 3?
We're heading into decade number 3. Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Has it been that long already?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Barry, not Templeton.
Barry. Where's
Wait,
Barry?
someone's birthday?
Close by.
Okay. Wait, what was that, Lisa?
Oh no, decade number 3, implying someone's birthday is they're turning 30 or something? What?
Pokemon's getting closer to 30.
Oh flip, now I feel old!
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, granted, I think you're technically older than me, Tom.
I'm gonna be 33 in July.
I'm going to be 28 in August, so that's,
Jenny, Ubers. Okay, here's an Ubers match. Oh no, this guy brought a Shuckle to an Ubers fight. This is how they...
What's it? Wait,
that-
Ubers? Like Uber used?
Yes, this is this is like strictly the legendaries and mythical tier. Like
That's not good.
This is
He's
like
dead.
literally the strongest of the strong are allowed in here. Anything that is banned from the lower tiers.
He's dead.
Oh, that's the thing. Not necessarily because Shuckle has the defenses to be able to do some magic. Case in point, it's Shuckle versus Urshifu Rapid Strike, which is normally an OU. Its other counterpart, which is the Fighting Dark type, is an Ubers. We also got a Cinderace. Cinderace is in fact an Ubers. Oh, Shuckle has been taken out, but that Rocky helmet it was wearing definitely did a lot of damage to that Urshifu. So even though it didn't get a move off, Shuckle still managed to put a big dent in his team. Not a bad strategy. We got Orange Ruby against Veden 785. Marshadow coming in with that Spectral Thief, and down goes the Urshifu. So Marshadow's an interesting ghost fighting type. In comes the T-Tar with that sand. Vedan's team is looking like it's all weather. We got some sun, we got some rain, we got some sand. All we're missing is the hail.
I hear Ruby, and I thought of the show for some stupid reason. God damn it!
Vedana's disconnected. He's got a minute to reconnect. Now we're in an interesting position here because Marshadow is Ghost and Fighting, and Tyranitar is Rock and Dark. So both of them are effective against each other. So really, it's going to come down to who's faster. Actually, right now, it's going to come down to whether or not Vedan can reconnect. "30 seconds. Will he come back?"
By the sound, no, unless he's connecting from Brazil, he probably can cut back, assuming he doesn't just automatically quit.
He might have just automatically quit. I don't know. 15. Oh no, he's reconnected.
Wow, 15-second clutch.
Yeah. Now let's see what he does. Oh, Marshado gets it first with the close combat, and down goes the T-Tar. Next up is Toxapex, a very good defensive water poison type. Going into the Cinderace, that's a bold strategy there. Toxapex could easily take it out with a Scald. As it stands, now it's toxic, which means that Cinderace's use is going to be very literal. Goes for a Liberio Zen Headbutt, which does do a lot of damage, but it also is Life Forward by the looks of it. Was it Life Orb? No, not Life Orb, but...
What's Life Orb again?
Life Orb boosts your attack by 20%, boosts your attacks by 20%, but it also takes away a little bit of HP with use.
So, basically, you trade HP for attack.
Basically, yeah. In the end, Cinderace barely did a thing to that Toxapex. Now comes in Kyurem White, and this is going to be a bit of an issue, because Kyurem White's special attack is godly. Literally, it is the most powerful Draco Meteor in the game. So,
what's the catch with a Is there any downside to using Draco Meteor, though?
It harshly lowers your special attack.
So, basically, it's a one-time burst.
Well, with Kyurem White, could be a two-time burst.
Okay, fair.
Kyurem White has the special attack to be able to get it off twice. And to be fair, there are other dragon types that can use Draco Meteor to great effect, but Kyurem White is just one of the best. Ooh, Ice Beam takes out the Groudon. Kyurem White may have limited opportunities based on that Toxic, but it's still putting in hell of work. Taking out the Toxapex and the Groudon, but how can it do against this Kyogre?
There's a 3-bedroom available kind of in a city?
Which city? It's in Fitchburg, isn't it? I hate Fitchburg. I'm going to say now, as a masshole, Fitchburg is the bane of my existence.
I literally never had an issue with Fitchburg.
Ooh, Kyogre takes out the Kyurem.
It's literally the next town over, guy.
Now that narrows down where I live further.
Wait, Fitchburg?
Yveltal comes in, switches out to the Scizor.
Sorry.
Oh, foul play immediately takes the Scizor out. Interesting. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter too much. I don't think anybody's trying to kill me these days. Isa, does Perfect Harbinger still want my head?
The awkward silence.
What?
Oh, I haven't heard from him at all recently.
Okay.
He's not even in the server anymore, technically.
I know. So, I mean, it's entirely possible that all the people who wanted me dead before have completely forgotten about me since I left. And Orange Ruby wins the match.
Wait, like, he actually wants you dead? That sounds a little weird. I mean,
have you met some of those psychos that hate our group?
Answer Seeker. Good point.
Yeah. Knight of Balance, fucking Dragon, whatever the hell his name was, Sorrel. Harbinger was exclusively hated me, but, still stands.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody really pays attention to me much anymore to be able to want to kill me. So.
I mean, to be fair, you've been out of the community for ages.
I have been. And my Volume 7 review didn't get a whole lot of hate my way, so, been pretty good.
I mean, I'd rather have that than you literally being afraid for your damn life.
Yeah. I'm old enough now, I guess I can... Yeah, but, well, actually, yeah, before I was living with my family, so, like, I don't want people to know where my fucking, my fucking parents live, but now I'm on my own, so... And now I have it with a, girlfriend and kid, so anybody who threatens a place with a kid in it is, one stupid motherfucker.
Also, legally, they would be subject to a lot more...
Oh, yeah, and my girlfriend's a lawyer, and
Not yet.
The majority...
Law school.
Law school, and the majority of my family are lawyers, so, yeah, they'd be fucked.
welcome to what it's like. I mean, to be fair, I'm not a lawyer technically, but I kind of know some stuff because of all the law videos I've been watching. Seriously, between Legal Eagle and Hogue Law, I've been learning a lot about weird stuff.
I tend to state.
You follow Legal Eagle too?
Oh, is this somebody you follow?
Yeah.
How can someone hate the Beard of Wisdom? If you've never watched our Volume 5 reactions, Harbinger found any reason he could hate me. He hated me because I said that the Raven and Cinder fight in Volume 5 was a ripoff of the Clown Sephiroth fight from Final Fantasy Advent Children, which, spoiler alert,
they actively said
it was. They admitted it, and I even did a side-by-side comparison showing exactly how they ripped it off.
I mean, to be fair, I just find it hilarious because it's like, part of me is thinking, man, Genlock didn't get that much of a reaction from people, and I'm pretty
Oh, Genlock did a whole lot worse, yeah. Now you have Sasha can beat them up if you come to your house. Oh, yeah, no, God help anybody who comes to a house of a pissed-off Puerto Rican woman.
Facts. I will get into the chancletazo so fast. The chancla will be up the ass so deep it's picking out fucking pieces for weeks.
There you go. There you go.
Oh god, I'm actually horrified now.
Oh yeah. It's
I can go from awesome to terrifying real fucking quick.
Real fucking quick. Like, it ain't even a joke, man. She can be scary.
Well, the only thing that I think would be scarier is if someone actually was able to use a claymore properly. Like, not just have a decorative one. Like, actually wield the thing like it was properly.
The sword or the explosive device?
The sword.
Okay.
The from what I've heard, claymore mines are actually not that difficult to set up. They're actually pretty simple mechanically.
No, they're remarkably simple, which is why they're so effective.
And depressingly effective.
Yeah, that's why I loved using them when I played back in the day when I played Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I prefer the more sci-fi centric shooters. Like the Typho, at least the first one was pretty fun. But the problem is that I kind of got a little I also couldn't use the Kraber to save my life, and yet I could use the other sniper decently well.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, but, I lost my train of thought.
Harbinger probably doesn't...
I haven't heard from... Actually, I'm thinking of laying Harbinger off the block list, because like, I don't pay nearly enough attention to Twitter wars anymore, so, like, I think I'm looking to clear my block list, because fuck it, what are they going to do at this point? I don't...
Neptune actually has been getting better, too. He's not as fervent as before, so... Yo boy Neptune. I remember you got into a big fight with him over...
Well, Neptune's problem was just that he was just kind of like a... And Neptune's main issue is just that he was very naive. And he liked to meme anyone he disagreed with. Am I talking to Tom and Sasha or Church and Tex here? Yes.
I was gonna say both.
Yes.
I mean, the only way Tom would have to be so horrible with a gun he couldn't even shoot a target 5 feet in front of him for him to beat Church.
My aim's not that bad. I can safely say that. My aim is not that bad. Alright, let's see.
I still remember that scene of Church literally missing with a goddamn assault rifle at, what, 3 feet?
Alright, CJ. I think... I don't know how CJ Black has been lately, but I'm willing to take him off the block list.
I don't remember CJ Black for some reason.
You don't remember CJ? Isn't he still in the Tundra?
I haven't seen him in I don't know. Maybe I don't see him often in the Tundra.
He was causing a lot of issues when him and Muffin Man were going back and forth for a long time.
Oh, Muffin Man, I think, has been basically gone for ages.
The door's not locked, Nelson. Alright, Harvey, I'm letting you off the block list. Congratulations, you're free.
Only to be promptly ignored.
Yeah, I don't care. Hello. Night of Balance. No,
really?
I'm gonna keep Night of Balance on the block list.
What type of crazy was Night of Balance again? I forgot.
Night of Balance was Answer Seeker before Answer Seeker was Answer Seeker.
Oh, flip!
Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep on the block list. CJ, I'll take off the block list. Darius, yeah, I'll take him off the block list. I don't remember who this person is, so I'll take him off the block list.
Which name? I might actually know this.
B-Seeker6969. I don't think it's Answer Seeker.
No, it's probably not.
Resplendent Analeptic. I don't remember what you did to get on the block list, so I'm taking you off it. Media. I mean, I don't block him. I just completely. I didn't block him because like of any specific reason. I just got tired of seeing his shit all over my feed.
I mean, considering his Parasite takes, I'm like, yeah, I can feel that.
Literally every take he's ever had.
Oh no, the Parasite take was a particular sore spot for me because it's like, really? You're not diminishing this movie's importance? Like, yes, it might actually be just that sort of movie that the Oscar likes, but this is still kind of a major thing.
Yeah, but
like, what was his statement? It's like, oh, the only reason why it got famous was because they wanted to make a political statement, and also because it's also just so tailored to the Oscars. It's like, okay, the political part I get, but the tailored to the Oscars part, I don't know. It's just he also seems really dismissive of like I can't pronounce the Blade Runner 2049 directors for the life of me. Dennis Villeneuve or something.
I called it up being Caboose. Absolutely, man. Caboose is awesome. CJ Black started a bunch of arguments back in the day. Yeah, he and Dan just went at it, and I just got tired of both of them. Yeah.
I mean, at least it's not Toppy, who I remember distinctly in my political moderation days.
I will never work with Toppy ever again as long as I live.
I don't even think Toppy does YouTube. I don't even know if Toppy does YouTube anymore. I haven't even seen him.
I think he does, but it's nothing Ruby related. I think he just does kind of like his own thing. But
so, like commentary, like commentating?
I don't remember what he does. He does.
Oh God, please don't make him be a political commentator.
I think he does some D&D stuff. I don't remember. You have to ask Raymond. They still talk. But I recorded videos with him for Genlock, and oh my God, he was unbearable.
Like like the nerd type of unbearable, or the actively offensive type of unbearable.
You could not compromise with him. You could not compromise with him. He was always right. No matter what.
Wow,
yeah. In Tundra VC back in the day, he told me about Naruto for about 2 hours. Never seen Naruto, probably not this media explaining that what I assume is the whole plot.
Yeah, Knight is talking about the time he was basically there for 5 hours ranting, or not ranting, going on and on and on.
I don't have the energy for that shit anymore, man.
I don't even know if I can talk about Naruto. I don't even think I can talk about Fate for that long. Okay, different Fate, but not like other shows.
Alright, let's
Other shows, I don't think so.
Alright, let's pull up another monotype. We got Lock 24 versus Scorp X7. 2 mono bug teams. Okay, this should be an interesting fight.
So, monobug, like, as in pure bug or actual...
Oh, no. They're like dual typings, but the type they all have in common is they're all bugs. So we're looking at 12 bug-type Pokemon and no repeats among the lot of them.
Why do I feel I should expect, like, a bug fire, if that's even a thing?
Volcarona.
Is Volcarona in, or is he not in?
Volcarona's in, yep. Lock 24 is running a Volcarona. So, starting off with Durant versus Shuckle. Shuckle's got a hella good defensive, but Durant is Iron-type and Rock is weak to Iron, so...
Wait, I know it's Steel, not Iron.
Steel, sorry. Yeah, Iron Head is like the best Steel-type move to use. Gets a good hit off. Shuckle is just setting up with the hazards. We've got Stealth Rocks and Sticky Web up. Stealth Rocks, of course, will be good damage against that Volcarona, which will take half damage coming in, assuming it's not boots. And Sticky Web is going to reduce the speed of anything that comes in that isn't levitating or flying type. So, already, we're in a position. Durant is just going to keep going for Rock Slide. Heracross is going to take hefty damage and get the Flame Orb out, which means it is a Guts Heracross, which is dangerous. Durant is still faster, and Heracross goes down before it gets a chance to do anything. That's a huge threat taken out right there.
The only thing I remember about the Genlock reactions was Fatman and Raymond trash-talking each other. I mean, not wrong. Like, here's the thing about Genlock. I could probably go on a, like...
They were trash-talking each other?
Trash-talking each other over RVB post-Season 6 and giving Genlock a fighting chance.
Okay,
here's the thing.
Honestly, at this point, past episode 2, I don't remember the Genlock reactions at all.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm a mecha guy, so I would have a much stronger opinion on Genlock. And as a mecha guy, I'm just like, what the flip is wrong with you people?
A Selgor misses the Focus Blast and immediately goes down to a Rock Slide, which is unfortunate because the Selgor is a wicked fast mon. Escavalier can probably take a hit from Durant. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, it's funny, like, past episode 2 or 3, I genuinely don't remember any of our Genlock reactions. I know I wasn't there for 2 of them, but...
No, I just got, like, immediately denied for a small
I mean, Jetlock was
You got
just
denied?
as a mecha fan. All I could say is
Why?
like it's generic mecha the anime. Like you know how there's the bland isekai protagonist trope.
Yeah.
Jetlock's the mecha version of that.
Wide lens Durant. Interesting choice.
But whatever.
Seriously though, how the flip do you miss a mecha show? Okay, maybe it's actually easy because it's just, I don't know. Granted, maybe it's because my reference of Gundam is not the easiest to or best to use, considering Gundam has been doing this for how many?
Tanks a couple hits, but gets taken out but then switched out to Vikavolt, which is immediately taken out. Durant is just clean sweeping this team right now. Galissapod comes in, first impression, takes it down to the red, and Rock Slide that knocks it down to a quarter health. Emergency exit kicks in, Galissapod switches out, back into Shuckle. I think this game is just about over, unless he can pull out a miracle here. Shuckle goes down to a Rock Slide.
Wait, oh,
Nelson.
someone, Genlock had the boomstick voice actor, not use the boomstick voice?
Yeah,
Who?
it was Jody. It was Jody.
Which one's Jody? Oh,
the one that was ended up banging Miranda in season 2.
Oh fuck! Why did you have to use that to remind me?
I mean,
It's accurate, but still, why?
Yeah, Scorp XZ surrenders the fight, knowing he can't win. Hi, Nelson. How you doing, little buddy?
Hi.
You know what? I think we're
Because I
gonna.
have delinquent credit.
I think we're gonna take a post on the commentary for a bit so that Nelson can put his face in.
Yeah, let the little
try
tight
to
guess
post
screen time.
Giving G-Leaf Fellowship.
I will eat you.
Yeah, I do remember that. Fat Man was pretty
You
much
look
done with
yummy.
Hold on, buddy. I know Fat Man was pretty much done with Genlock, and Rain was trying to give it the fighting chance, and I was somewhere in the middle.
Your credit report shows large changes in credit limit and balance due to aggregate recent spending.
The hell is that? What are you talking about?
I don't know. That's according to them. That's why I got denied, even though my credit limit literally just went up.
That doesn't make any sense.
So I obviously haven't been spending that much.
Yeah. Back in the Tundra days when I made the second Tundra Cards in the Humanity deck, I took requests and 3 individual people suggested a total of about 7 media cards for him. Media. If he didn't have the worst takes imaginable, I'd probably tolerate him. But it's the fact that he's so confident about the worst takes imaginable
Hold on, Mommy, I need to go
and so dismissive of everyone else
Please come over here for a
that drives
Yeah.
me absolute bug shit.
The fighting game discussion I had with him was like, what the flip, man?
Like, he is so confident in his absolute awful opinions.
I hate pain. I am still remembering the fighting game discussion and just going, pain.
My god damn. Nelson slightly scares me.
He's a little kid.
He's a great kid. He's definitely got a bit of his father in him, though.
He's also how old is Nelson even technically?
7.
Okay, yeah, so
he's
he's
gonna be 8 in August.
Same month as my birthday.
Yeah, there you go.
That's amusing.
Let's see. Alright, so yeah, gonna hop off the commentary for a bit. We'll go back into it in a bit, because we're only an hour 13 in. Technically an hour and a half, if the failed attempts was any indication.
Yeah, well, to be fair, technicals are always a pain.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, media... I know we shouldn't talk about someone who literally could be potentially watching this video.
Media doesn't give a shit about my channel. Which is fine, because I never give a shit about his either.
Yeah, I don't even think... His articulation just feels like vapid nonsense to me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The best card is media spelling pterodactyl. Are you trying to say pyrodactyl or pterodactyl?
I think he was trying to say pterodactyl.
I'm pretty sure there's a T in there.
I don't know. At this point, I can't even say anything. Also, yeah, media really did like dinosaurs. Excessively. I mean, granted, I can understand why, but
Dinosaurs
still.
are awesome, but, like... I got out of that obsession by the time I hit, like, 3rd grade.
The issue I have is that a lot of what we know about dinosaurs has been rapidly evolving, and, well, he does like oh god. Shilling his podcast to convulsions? What? Did you even spell something right?
Media shilling his podcast into convocations. Convocations is a word. Yeah, I don't know if it's... I don't know what it
Okay,
means in this,
and
I
yeah.
don't know what they're saying in this
I'm doing the
context.
same thing. It's
And yeah, Shikimori and oh god, the quintuplets obsession. He seems to treat it like it's so special,
Oh
and
my
it's
God,
like,
listen, I like Quince too. I think Quince is a great show. I thought season 2 was terrific, but
he's treating it like it's some goddamn cultural
season
masterpiece.
2 like I was like really into. I really was rooting for Miku in season 1, but season 2 firmly made me a Nino fanboy.
The problem I have though is that it's literally just so. He puts it above so much other stuff. He treats it like it's
that, like. If you put Full Metal Alchemist next to Quince and told me to say which one's better, it's not even a fucking competition.
You know what? Another crazy statement that I actually find the post of. Hey, and you know what I can actually find that is actually really interesting that he had opinion wise. Yeah. One Piece is on the level of Lord of the Rings.
Conversations. Oh, okay, I get you, Night Hunter.
One Piece, yeah, but still, like, he put One Piece on the same level as goddamn Lord of the Rings.
I don't even know what that one is.
One Piece, Lord of the Rings.
Oh, wait, he put One Piece up with Lord of the Rings?
He said it was on the same level of grand epic scale or something. It's, ugh. Let me find it.
I don't know.
He basically said something about he basically tried to use literature tubers as evidence of this, saying literature tubers have long been, It's like, okay, I cannot say anything about how good or bad One Piece is because I haven't seen it, but this seems excessive.
First things first, one, what the fuck is a literature tuber? That phrase means nothing out of context to me.
Basically, book YouTuber, I'm thinking, or someone who deals mostly in books.
And second of all, I don't know if it's a fair comparison to put a 1,000 plus piece anime next to one of the greatest written and directed trilogies of all time on the same.
I'm pretty sure media is talking about the manga, but yeah,
I think that just bolsters my point further, frankly.
Yeah,
like,
no,
like,
I don't get it.
Like, what differentiates One Piece from, like, any other shonen manga that has been going on as long as it has?
Yeah,
the only thing I know about One Piece is that it's about pirates and one of them's made out of rubber.
Apparently, there's a lot more going on, as evident from what I've seen online.
That's all I know about One Piece. I couldn't tell you anything else about it.
Yeah,
but like, listen, I love Quince, and Shikimori-san sounds like it's an enjoyable anime. I'm gonna check it out at some point, but like,
dude, get your perspective right.
Yeah.
It's like, why so high of an evaluation?
Nothing I saw in Quince made it seem like it was god tier.
Okay, Blade Charge, we're basically complaining about media.
I mean, I'm just kind of talking about him, like, because for me to really complain about him, I have to, like, care about him in any degree or shape or form, and I don't. But, like, when the Quince movie's out and you've seen it, I'm going to introduce you to batches of wholesome doujin that features what-if routes. Give me one with Futaro and Nino, and I will absolutely be on it. Because I swear, Nino's confession scene is, like, one of my... Honestly, I loved it. I thought it was great. Like, the way she, like... Soft confesses on the bike. He didn't hear it, so she like walks away, be like, "Never mind," and then just comes back. And is like, "No, I said I love you," and he's just like, "What? Oh, hold on, honey. I didn't remember copyright, honey." Yeah, thank you.
Oh right, music in the background.
Yeah, music in the background.
I was actually watching a video.
Yeah.
Music in the video.
Okay.
That was on a social media platform.
I know. I'm sorry. YouTube's a bitch.
Welcome to the pain of actually making content on the web.
Yeah.
I hate it.
The word is we're spitballing. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, no. So yeah, the way she just comes back and just like, listen, I'm not asking for an answer, but like, I'm gonna make you see my worth, and I'm just like, I'm all in. I'm all in. Everybody, waiter, I'll take the check. It's her. I'm all in. I mean, we all know how I feel about the Tsundere character. I always love them, but like this was a special kind of confession, even for anime, which you don't normally see that kind of upfront confession like that.
Yeah, most anime confessions feel so roundabout.
Exactly, but no, Nino went right for what she wanted, and you know what? Like season 1, she was kind of unbearable, but this one, I'm like, respect me or just shut up. She became my favorite. She became my favorite character in that moment.
He wonders if you should continue Unlimited Blade Works, given that Rin Tosak is one of the.
Oh, I know.
Basically,
I know. That's the reason why I started Unlimited Blade Works, because I heard he got with the tsundere in that one. And
yep, Rin is basically the ubiquitous tsundere. A lot of people say she basically codified the trope.
I'd say Asuka probably did that more, but yeah, I can. Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
I mean, similar archetype of characters, so.
Yeah. I mean, well, Asuka was a special breed of tsundere. Because Asuka like actually had a character that really
that made sense, yeah.
Yeah, it made sense for that trope.
I mean, to me, I like Rin, but she's also just kind of fun to me to see her flail about it like a.
Nino
when
and
something goes
weren't
wrong.
my favorites initially, but they were done justice throughout the series, making them fan faves. Yeah, Itsuki really came into her own, like with just being that friend for Futuro. Like obviously she has her own little crush, but like I love their friendship more than anything. Like I think they're very good friends.
I will admit that Blade Church. Sorry.
Blade Church. Fate Stay Night isn't great. They're a better Fate name series. Okay.
Fate Zero technically is considered the one everyone considers better.
I guess you mean Fate from Unlimited Blade Works. That's the only one I've seen any of. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean to be fair, what else would we mean when we say bloody Fate? Unlimited Blade Works is not a common word combination outside of that.
Yeah. Ugh.
Revi is Revi a tsundere? I thought
Revi?
She's assertive, but I don't think she's.
Would you consider Revi from Black Lunar Tsundere? Oh shit.
I mean, I don't fully know.
The thing about Black Lagoon is that I don't really consider any of the characters archetypes. I just kind of consider them
characters. Which is a better thing than some.
Honestly, yeah. Like Revi is Revi. Like I don't really like Revi the tsundere or Revi the whatever. Revi is Revi. You know.
And I really need to see Black Lagoon.
Oh, Black Lagoon's such a fun show.
I probably would like it, but I'm just.
It's a really enjoyable show. It's funny as hell, especially the dub. I know you're more of a sub guy, but the dub is terrific. Like next to Ghost Stories, it's probably one of the most offensively funny dubs out there.
I mean, you're dealing with people. Never been a fan of offensive dubs, but I'll take your word for it.
I know, but Ghost Stories and Black Lagoon are special breeds.
Well, one was sort of intentional because basically they were told, "Yeah, just do whatever you want."
The Ghost Stories was doing Black Lagoon was actually kind of on par with how the sub is, I think.
To be fair, we're dealing with a bunch of mercenaries, so yeah.
Isn't Coco from Golden Time a bit of a tsundere?
Kind of.
I wouldn't say she is, but I also wouldn't say she isn't. Yeah, watch the dub, Isa. Yeah, Night Hunter's agreeing with me there.
Fair. I just, again, not a dub guy. Like, people know this about me.
Yeah.
I mean, for crying out loud, the one MMO I'm playing, Dungeon Fighter Online, I literally replaced the Korean voice files with Japanese. Yeah. Yes, they actually had a pretty big Japanese cast for Dungeon Fighter Online, including Solid Snake.
Black Lagoon is sort of American by plot, so the dub fits better. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense.
So, yeah, I've heard similar logic for Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, actually, I have heard that. Yeah, I would agree with that for Cowboy Bebop. I mean, also, you've got Steve Bloom as Spike Spiegel. I mean, what's not to like?
Yeah.
It's Steve motherfucking Bloom.
I still... to be fair, the Japanese dub isn't bad either, though.
Acting.
Yeah. Japanese dub I heard is still good, though.
I mean, yeah. Of course it's good. It's hard to beat Steve Bloom's sexy voice.
I don't know.
What anime would you recommend, honey?
Huh?
What anime would you recommend?
Animu? Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, Sasha's more into the old school stuff, so Yu Yu Hakusho is what she's...
I like the stuff from late 90s.
I mean, if I had to go old school, I'd go Otono with, like, Akira and Steam Boy, but that's like old school. God.
In the Black Lagoon sub, they have a bit where they're in Japan and Revy speaks English, but the voice actor doesn't speak very good English, so it comes out forced. I see. Honestly, as long as it doesn't. I'm guessing you're saying annoy me. I don't care if it was something in sub or dub. Yeah, that's fair, Blade. That's definitely fair. I have no issues with that.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, there are a few voice actors that can be pretty annoying at times, like Satomi Ari, who does Kuroko in the Index series, is kind of considered that for some people, but at the same time, though, Kuroko's hilarious to me.
Yeah. I mean,
Granted,
definitely there are dub actors that get on my fucking tits as well, obviously.
Yeah, every industry has them.
Oh, yeah. I prefer the subs.
Isn't the issue with the... I've heard a lot of people comment that the issue with the American industry is that it's way too saturated, or not saturated, it's way too isolated and insular. There's not enough new talent or something.
No. That's a bullshit complaint. Like, especially since COVID, the talent pool has just increased.
Okay, I remember, like, when I was, like, the early knots, it felt like that, but yeah.
Yeah, no. People use that bullshit excuse because they're sick of seeing Monica Rial and Lucy Christian and David Matranga in every anime.
I mean,
that's not how
technically, I mean, to be fair, if I had to say that, then I'd be sick of, like, Aoi Yuki, Sugita, a bunch of the big names, Hondo Kaede, yeah, basically.
But that's not the case. Like, they have a good... Especially since COVID, like, you look at Horimiya, you may recognize, like, 2, maybe 3 names altogether in that entire show, and the rest is entirely new cast.
Yeah, the anime industry is doing that as well. All of the big name voice actors are getting really expensive, so they have to go
If you looked at
cheap.
Horimiya, I think the only names you'd recognize would be Alejandro Saab, Zeno Robinson, and Anaris Quinones. I can't pronounce her name.
Yeah.
Who are the voice actors for... well, Zeno is Hawks and Go from Pokemon Journeys. Hawks from My Hero Academia. Anaris is Harriet from Ruby. And Alejandro is that one cop in My Hero Academia, the one that has a lie detector as a quirk.
For some reason, I thought you were going to talk about the dog-headed detective.
No, the other one.
I mean, I just thought it would be hilarious, but okay.
I mean, I don't know the dog. I don't remember the dog-headed detective. So, the earliest non-4Kids anime I've seen is either Jinzo or Vandred. I don't know either of them.
Vandred is I've seen it. It's a Gonzo show, and it's a really stupid concept. Like, frankly, I'm just like, oh god, my head is dying.
Oh.
I'm not going to even relate the plot because it's technically very gender-based.
The weirdest thing I ever heard was Melissa Fan, who is Rika in Digimon Tamers, was apparently voiced a character in Mezzoforte, which I hear was a really awkward casting decision for a lot of Tamers fans.
Mezzoforte? Which one's that again?
So apparently Mezzoforte is an action anime, but in certain cuts of it, it has hentai. And even though they got a different actress for the hentai, it's still awkward as shit. Give me Lucy Christian, Sarah Wiedenheft, Jeremy Lee, and Amelie for a cast I'm sold. I can't argue with that cast.
I mean, okay, if I had to be honest of one person I want to see, like, not even technically in voice acting, though it would be interesting, I might have seen too many clips of Red Alert Free and Killzone, so I kind of have a thing for, like, the British actors, like Ron Perlman, Brian Cox, and Malcolm McDowell.
Okay.
I mean, they do good work, it's just, I don't expect them to be cheap.
I'm not a huge Malcolm McDowell fan, I gotta admit.
I think he's a...
Yeah, he's just never... Especially after the Rob Zombie Halloween films, like, I'm just, like, completely turned off from him.
He was fun. He was fun in the goofy, like campy Red Alert Free stuff. And then again, granted, Red Alert Free also literally has Tim Curry. I forget which actor it is, but basically it's like, I'm going to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
That's Red Alert Free.
I've heard of that one, Night Hunter.
Yeah, very famous Korean movie. Or,
Yeah.
seriously, Korea has a lot of stuff coming out of it.
Korea has a lot of good horror films.
I mean, to be fair, their concept of what makes things horrifying is weird. Do I need to remind people of what Takashi Miike comes up with?
Oh, Takashi Miike was something special.
I mean, like, if I had to trust someone to make a Junji Ito movie, him.
Yeah.
Like, what's that one movie involving, what was it? It started with an I think, but it was like, oh god, that is horrifying. Yeah. I mean, Audition alone is just like,
Audition,
wow!
Audition is a movie I will not spoil for anybody.
It's good.
Yes.
But it's also, yikes, that is excessive. I mean, that's kind of the point. And I've actually heard a lot of people say dislike the Hostel style movies because of stuff like Audition. It's like, oh, Audition proves you can do the gore and stuff with a purpose, so why the gore in Hostel? I mean, to be fair, I don't trust Eli Roth to do anything really dramatic.
Does have some anime appearances. The only one I remember is that she was Crush, the reptile lady from Overlord. Blade, she also just did Dress Up Darling. She was the lead in that.
Yeah, she's been getting big these days.
She's been getting a lot more voice roles lately, which is great. Still not good enough to be on the Volume 8 soundtrack.
For some reason!
For some fucking reason.
Yeah, basically. I'm just like, you literally have one of the prominent anime song transcribers on your show!
How do you go from getting a bunch of random YouTube singers to be in your Volume 7 soundtrack and then not have the biggest one who was in your volume be on Volume 8? Like, how do you go from one to the other? I don't understand it. Somebody make it make sense to me, please.
Yeah, no, and I'm just
Although, from what I understand, Volume 8 production was a shit show, so...
I mean, considering the split cord thing.
Blade Charge, Dress Up Darling. That anime that came out recently that everyone loved.
With the cosplaying girl. Yeah. Mirin. Marin.
Yeah, she voiced Marin.
Marin?
Marin? I think it's Marin.
Marin? I can't remember I am bad with names.
I think it's Marin. But yeah, Dress Up Darling. It was really well received. Amelie voices the lead, along with again, a brand new actor onto the scene was the lead guy in that, and he did great.
Yeah, that's fair. It's just, I mean, to be fair, it'd be unfair for me to use the same voice actor thing over and over again for.
Is that the point now where I don't hear guys like Tatum anymore? Like I haven't heard Tatum in anything in a while.
Japanese industry is also getting a lot more diverse. A lot of the old guard aren't being used.
Yeah, which sucks because Tatum's one of my favorite actors, but like I feel like I don't hear him anymore. Which upsets me, because I love his voice. It's like liquid chocolate. Maybe we should take a look. Yeah, you should, Blade Charge. Good show. I actually have to sit down and watch it beginning to end.
Really fun show and kind of cute, but I'm mostly in the mood for, like, Spy X Family and Kaguya-sama, so...
I mean, I love me some Kaguya-sama. Y'all know I do. I think that show's great.
I just love how socially awkward and goofy these kids are. It's like, you guys are supposed to be geniuses. How the flip are you this bad at this?
Oh, geniuses are the worst at that kind of shit.
I mean, not wrong, but still, I admit I'm probably slightly living example of that, given my social ineptitude.
Okay, this is an interesting thing right here. Television show host Piers Morgan shares a clip from an explosive upcoming interview with Donald Trump in which the former president could be seen ending the conversation early and walking off set.
I mean, Trump sounds like he'd be the type of guy who would be that...
First of all, why are we still giving this fat orange fuck attention?
2, Piers Morgan is hated by the British people.
2, Piers Morgan is one of the most despised journalists out there.
He's like the
and 3...
Trump.
No, that's Boris Johnson.
And 3, who the flip would actually try to put the two together? Why?
I don't know. Apparently Trump thought, hey, Piers Morgan, that's a name I know. Sure. Jesus Christ, when is he gonna... Like, how... He's in his what? He's in his 80s now, Trump?
He's at least 60s.
No, he's definitely older.
I believe he's 78.
Yeah, he was like the oldest president we had before Biden.
I have concerns about it as well, to be honest, but let's not go there.
Absolutely concerns with Biden.
Is he going to live long enough?
I mean, if not, Kamala's right there.
Yeah, hopefully. Honestly, though, we should probably move away from politics because this could get messy.
They love to hate Trump. That's why. Well, I'm definitely not gonna fucking watch it. Trump is done for me. That Trump is done. He's out of office. I don't care about. I didn't care about him when he was in office, but I doubly don't care about him now. If he does run again, I'm just gonna pray to God that.
I'm pretty sure Trump has basically used up like his entire goodwill on social media, at least for the majority of the general public.
Oh, but that's not going to stop the news from promoting the shit out of him if he runs again.
God, you're right.
That's absolutely not going to stop them because ratings win above all else.
Oh yeah.
So if Trump wins again, we're just going to go right back into the cycle.
I mean, to be fair,
nobody learns anything. Nobody walks away with anything. It's just same shit, different day. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm infuriated about with the Trump presidency is how he proved it right. How he proved himself right on the media.
Like, yeah, it's absolutely insane to think about. It's just like, how are you this inept at your job? Sorry, as someone who's
they proved him right, and that infuriates me as a journalism major.
Yeah, they were quite stupid on points.
They did it, and they did it willingly, of course. Because it got them ratings.
I mean, honestly, I would rather. I don't even know what to say. I usually just stay away from that type of journalism and stick to like Dan Olson doing a video on NFTs. Speaking of which, good podcast suggestion. The Line Goes Up by Dan Olson.
I know.
Great video.
I know who Dan Olson is. Yeah.
Yeah, great video. Just dissecting the entire NFT craze and why it's shit.
Hey, Chad, buddy, how's it going? I've been saying that about conservatives in UK for years. They won't win this time, surely. Yeah, Chad, you have been fucked over so badly by the conservatives in your country.
Oh God, it's just
Boris Johnson, Brexit, like Christ. Yeah, the Oompa Loompa gets back into office. That'll be funnily terrible. Yeah,
Not for people who actually got impacted by his policies.
Yeah.
Which included everyone who got infected with COVID because apparently he got rid of a pandemic plan before COVID happened.
Oh yeah, no, he gutted everything before COVID happened.
For some reason.
Because fuck us, I guess.
Like, I get wanting to save cost and budget, but it's like, some things are needed, regardless of...
The supporters will literally even though they know he will, like, literally leave them to die, they will still put him in office just as a fuck you to the rest of us with common sense.
Or, to be fair, the culture war nonsense has gotten a bit stupid, both the left and the right. Like,
I'm not disputing that. I'm not disputing that one damn bit. Channel disappointed, Brits unite. Hell yeah, man. I'm not disputing that one goddamn bit. But the problem is, like, it's so... The problem with the left is that they'll literally never get the balls to get anything done. But they don't have to drop. They don't want to get it. And the problem with the right is that they actively want to kill us all.
Or go overly traditional to the point of regressive.
Yeah.
Like, whenever someone says the good old days, I keep asking them or people, what good old days are you referring to, and who did it benefit? Because, I
stopped voting because I don't like any of my political parties. UKIP,
well, the problem is that you kind of still need a vote because you still need to try to make a decision. We have a right and the ability to make changes as a citizenry, so we should try.
No, at least that's what I'll tell you. Well, let me tell you something. Because it kind of occurred to me.
It'll be easier if people were educated on the matter and would actually vote for the right people. Because the fact that we never had valid candidates, the biggest reason why we keep getting fucked over.
Yeah.
But it's hard for us to access that level of education to better ourselves because education is financially out of reach, especially for our generation. Mm-hmm. Because we're the victims of other generations that decided, great, let's fuck them over.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, it's a mess. It's a flippin' mess.
Yeah. I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something. I did fall into that camp of vote blue just to like keep the red from trying to fuck us over more. But since like blue took back the House, the Senate, and the presidency, and we're still getting fucked. The Dems are not pulling their weight. So now, like, I'm gonna next election, I'm just gonna vote for whoever I feel like. If there's an independent candidate that I like, I'll vote for him.
I vote on a policy basis, not a party basis, or try to vote
I
policy
always
basis.
vote on who presents the better argument. Has always been my thing. But I've always put it more as a Democrat Republican thing because I typically don't trust the other parties, and B, I don't see them as having anything with, like, I know they're just gonna get fucking ignored.
I mean, at the same time, though.
At the same time, though, this two-party system has to stop. We are. At,
I agree.
We are at the breaking point. We are past the breaking point. Like, the two-party system needs to be broken. So you know what? If it helps, if I see a candidate in a third party that I think has a good argument, fuck it, I'm going for him.
Voting policy based would probably be the best.
Yeah, honey, that is me. I'll put my vote on eBay. At least I get something out of it.
Technically, you can't. That's considered fraud. Quite a bit, actually.
It's a joke.
I know.
Yeah.
No.
I understand. You have your right not to vote if you don't want to. I can't dispute that. I am the kind of person who I feel like I must at least try to get my voice out there, even if I know in the end it'll probably be futile.
I mean, I didn't vote during Hillary versus Clinton, and I regretted that.
Hillary versus herself?
Hillary versus Trump. I didn't vote during that, so I regretted it and voted
I did.
next
I
time.
did vote that, and I was allowed, and I did plenty of bitching the next day.
I think it depends on the elections and the candidates, honestly. Sometimes I vote if there's someone I like and agree on and think can make a difference. Sometimes I don't if it's overwhelming.
Who did you vote for last election? I don't remember.
Fuck, who did I vote for last election?
You went for one of the third-party candidates, but I can't remember who.
I did. I'm trying to remember what year that was. Hang on.
Yeah.
I
vote for whoever.
2020, right?
Yes.
Sorry. Because I'm like, wait, I know I voted for...
I mean, at this rate, we might as well vote for the Lord Buckethead.
I should definitely make sure my address is definitively changed so that when the midterms come up this year, I can vote here in
Well, actually, I forgot. Who's the U.S. equivalent of Lord Buckethead? That, one guy with the beard? I forgot.
The U.S. equivalent of the bucket?
There's a British politician named Lord
Buckethead. What you're talking about. Wasn't he like mayor or some shit?
Oh, really?
I vote for whoever presents the least damaging opinion / best potential, but yeah, my area is basically locked in for Tories at this point. That sucks.
I don't know anymore. I'm just like, let this crazy, stupid politics end. I'm tired of it all.
Yeah.
I believe it was 2016 that I voted for Gary Johnson.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to remember what I did this time. I don't think I voted for anyone in 2012.
I don't think you would have been old enough in 2012. Would you have? No.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? How old
No. You would have been 18.
Jesus fuck.
Okay, sorry. I was trying to remember.
I was 20.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Jeremy Corbyn.
That was 10 years ago.
All right. I'm sorry.
I'm 30.
Jesus, I'm sorry. It wouldn't have mattered. It won't end. I mean,
true.
Yeah. Fuck me. You okay, honey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I think it was Howie Hawkins.
Howie Hawkins? Okay. We probably won't get any good options for a very long time. Oh, Jesus. There's a thought.
Yeah, because no one votes for them. Because, again, no one's educated. Because, again, no one can get access to education here. Somebody said it best. I think it was on Facebook or Instagram, where it was like, if they wanted you to get health care and to be healthy, they would make health care accessible. If they wanted you to get educated, they would make education affordable. Moral of the story: our government doesn't want us to succeed because they're scared of our success.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes a scary amount of sense, unfortunately.
America.
America. Fucking America. All right. You know what? Let's.
I'm sorry, I totally.
No, let's get back into the happy mood by bringing. Let's do some more. Let's do some more commentaries.
Pokemon.
Let's do some more commentaries. Let's do another Ubers. We got Neville versus Deptford. Oh, I wonder if Deptford. Oh, I wonder if that's related to Jeff at all. I wonder. All right, we got both teams using Yveltal, and that is no. We got both teams using Salago as well. No, Necrozma Dustman. Excuse me. So other than that, we got Ferrothorn, Weavile, Groudon, and Zekrom on one side, and Slurpluff, Landorus, Calyrex, and Eternatus on the other. And now we wait. What is it? Deptford County. My buddy Jeff Koval, who does who did the web series Everyman Hybrid back in the day, one of the very, very early Slenderman series. He writes some books where Deptford County is like a part of his universe. Anyway, we have Slurpuff versus Necrozma. Slurpuff gets the webs up as a lead Slurpuff, which means it's Focus Sash. Necrozma goes for that Sunsteel Strike just to get that damage off. Slurpuff's down to 1 HP. Ferrothorn comes in. Slurpuff Magic Coats. Then goes for the Yawn. And Ferrothorn is packing the Bullet Seed. Odd choice, but okay. But it does take out the Slurpuff, excuse me. Now, Ferrothorn goes to Landorus. This is regular Landorus. This isn't Landorus T. So we'll see how much that Sheer Force makes a difference. Right now, we're just waiting. Ferrothorn's probably not going to stay. No, Ferrothorn does stay in. Gets up a layer of spikes while Landorus gets the rocks up, and now Ferrothorn is fast asleep. So Lando can kind of do whatever the hell it wants right now. Do a quick check of the chat. Let's improve the mood. Who wants to hear my David Cameron jokes? Oh, I'm always up for a good David Cameron joke. Fuck it. Lando goes for the Earth Power. Does a decent chunk. Another Earth Power. Does even more. Pharaoh wakes up. Gets Leech Seed off. Okay. Now he can basically protect Stall. Or he can get taken out with a crit. That works too, I suppose. Anyway, Weavile comes in. Oh, if it's a heavy duty boots Weavile, so Hazards is not going to affect its speed at all, which means that Lando is well and truly fucked as it goes down to a triple axle. Now Pharaoh only managed to get one layer of spikes up, which is not going to do a whole lot of damage, but it will at least do something. Necrozma on Neville's side comes in. Weavile, not a great position, because Steel could take it out real quick with a times 4 weakness. Weavile's going to switch out, go into Groudon. Groudon can take pretty much whatever this thing throws at it. Groudon takes the hit, and yeah, that's that for that. Necrozma sets up a Dragon Dance while Groudon just gets the rocks up. Might not have been a great play. You got to know when to get your hazards up. Sunsteel Strike takes out the Groudon this time. Now we're in a bit of a bind. Because now 4-4. And Necrozma's got a Dragon Dance up. So what does this Weavile have? Knockoff almost takes out the Necrozma, but not quite enough, and that's going to be it for Weavile. And Deptford has realized that the game is over, and Neville wins. Man, that's some nostalgia. I miss the peak days of theorizing, watching EMH, now the Slenderman series. Evan was still so... Yeah, Evan was a great fucking habit. I haven't talked to Evan in a while. I hope he's doing alright. But yeah, no, Chad, I don't know if you've ever read any of Jeff's books. I've got 2 of them. I've got... oh god, I can't remember either of them now. Let me pull up his Amazon so I can take a look. I'll maximize my window again. And I'll try to remember what his fucking books were. Oh, that was you. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see. Nope, that's not what I. No, 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 not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Stop, 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 stop. All right. Jeffrey Koval. I have. That's not Jeffrey Koval. I don't know who that is, but that's not him. Jeffrey Koval Jr. I always forget the junior. Yes. Oh, is he got a new book out? Sadie? Yeah, it came out December. Warring with a clan of ancient Irish vampires is definitely not in the brochure. I'm curious. Jeff's a good writer, so maybe I'll check that one out. I own. Oh, what's this? Is it a comic? What the hell is that? Code Junkie. Okay, that's one of the ones I have. And then what's the other one? In the House of Fletcher. That's what I have. So I have Code Junkie and In the House of Fletcher. They're good books. I think Fletcher was a little better, but Cameron's favorite TV show is Peppa Pig, but I can't understand why. Isn't it Peppa Pig? I think that's what my 6th graders say.
It's Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig?
It's Peppa Pig. It's terrible. My 7-year-old loves it.
And yet I've never seen him watch it. Actually, let's play a.
Part of the reason is because I don't let him.
Let's play a little unrated battle ourselves. You don't let him watch it?
It's not that I don't let him watch it. I discourage him from watching it.
You're like, there's much better TV.
Pretty much.
Like Grey's Anatomy.
Shut up.
Alright, Carbink versus Mr. Rhyme. Now, as I've shown in the past, Mr. Rhyme is fucking awesome. So, I don't know how this is going to go. I'm going to start with a light screen. Oh, wait, no, he's got screen cleaner, so I don't know. Actually, let's just get rocks up. I realized Jeff had done books. Yeah, no, he's an independent author. Like, he self-publishes on Amazon. And I could already hear Sasha being like, why don't you do that?
What did I say?
Like, my buddy Jeff self-publishes his books on Amazon.
Well, good for him.
Yeah. So far as I know, he does alright with them. I don't know. I'm going to try buy his most recent one because it looks interesting. Something about Irish vampires.
Interesting.
Yeah.
If you like it, ask him about doing that for you.
I haven't like straight on talked with him in a while, but like I bet if I got in contact with him, like he'd be cool. He and I were always cool.
That's cool. Good.
Yeah. He and I, Everman Hybrid and Seeking Truth were blood brothers.
Writer friends gotta support writer friends.
Indeed, yeah. David Cameron was rumored back in, I think, 2015. Yes, right. He was the pig fucker. That's what I remember the name from. I remember that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, what? He put his balls in a pig or something like that? Oh, this guy's already left. Okay, fuck him then. Nope. It's time. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he put his dick in a pig's mouth. I remember that. You remember that, honey? David Cameron?
Huh?
David Cameron, British Prime Minister, put his dick in a pig?
No.
You don't remember that?
What?
You don't remember he fucked a pig?
What?
Yeah, you don't remember that? That happened.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
Disturbing.
A little bit. I don't think Rasher's coming back, but I'm gonna get the win anyway. Yeah, no, I remember that Night Hunter. Yeah, it's nice to make jokes on it. Yeah, I don't think Rasher's coming back. I don't even know what my other team ways were. I didn't even see. But oh well, sucks to suck. Let's see. Alright, Audino versus Flygon. I don't have a fucking Fairy Time move. That's fortunate. So we're gonna switch into... Oh, I bet you're a lead set. I'm going to Hatterene. Oh no, Skarmory. Okay. I'm curious, so I'm gonna go for the. Are you sure about that? Ooh. And down goes the Dragapult. Oopsies. Oh wow, he's had enough already. Okay. I mean, to be fair, Boris Johnson looks like a botched clone of Donald Trump. I can't disagree with that. Our leaders are weird, Sasha.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, they are.
Ooh, Sableye versus. Ooh. Sure. I mean, I wish I had. Wait, what? Since Gen 7, Dark is immune to Prankster? Since when? Huh. I had no idea. Okay. Well, fuck it. I'll go for a knockoff. Ha! Okay, that's... Okay. Pickpocket Weavile. I haven't seen that one before. Okay, you know what? I can't even be mad. I'm about to get my shit kicked in by a Weavile. You know what? I can't even be mad, man. Fuck it. Yeah. What the fuck? Really? Dark types are immune to Prankster. How did I not hear about that?
I mean, it makes sense.
You think?
Dark. Dark immune to Prankster?
Prankster, yeah.
Dark immune to light, if you think about it. Personality.
I don't know if I'd say Prankster's a...
Personality.
I don't know.
Prankster's like a funny prankster? No? Dark? Like a dark soul? Huh? I don't know. I'm making shit up.
Alright, Melmetal, let's go. Oh wow, that did a lot. Ooh, oh dear, that's unfortunate. Ooh, completely forgot this thing had a fucking Gigantamax form. Oh no, I'm a fucking steel type. Apparently you forgot. Dumbass. And Garbodor goes down. Ooh, but Aftermath. Shit, I forgot about that. Alright, well, at least we both wasted our Dynamax. No, he's got Synchronize. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try for... Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, wow, that wasn't enough to kill it? Fuck. Gallade sucks. Alright, well, that is unfortunate. Oh, come on! Come on, Scald Burn. God damn it. It's gonna fucking kill me.
Damn. 6.
It is 6. Oh, well, actually, that didn't kill me. And I managed to kill it.
Wow.
I'll be dipped.
You.
Yeah, I'll be dipped.
And chocolate sauce, the creams and sprinkles.
Oh no, Reggie Drago. This motherfucker about to end my whole career.
You'll be dipped in chocolate sauce with whipped cream and sprinkles.
Yes. Damn, it's a fucking lumberry.
That's hot. Another thornberry.
Okay, still got a toxic off. That's good. That's good.
The dripped in
I know.
sauce.
I know.
I feel very awkward and off today. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Oh, he's just going for the full setup. Jesus Christ, this motherfucker.
I think I'm just tired.
Okay. That's a... do I have Eye Shard? I don't. Of course I don't. Why would I? But I do have Protect. Oh, Moody. Okay. I forgot. You did that. Ah, shit. Still faster. Alright. Well, I'm in a bit of a bind. Although I've done a pretty decent chunk to his team as well, so can't complain too much. What's going on over here? Let's see. Did Iza leave? No, I think Iza's still in.
No, I'm in. I'm just not talking. Sorry,
Yeah,
in the middle of a game thing.
Night of VTable, how's it going? Apparently the change happened in Gen 7. Google finished the search the moment I put dark type in me. Yeah, interesting. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if that was the best move for you there, sir. Because that Kyurem is, I'm a steel type, dipshit. Boom. Bye-bye. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna Thunder Wave you. I hate that Steel got nerfed so that Psychic, like Ghost and Dark do like neutral damage now. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. That could have been bad. I mean, it still can be, but... I don't know if that was the... Okay, it must be heavy-duty boots, if it's not. Boom. Bye-bye. Oh, that's a dead Mandibuzz. Is that a dead Mandibuzz? I think that's a dead Mandibuzz. Yeah, that's a dead Mandibuzz. Wow, I managed to bring that back. Holy shit. I can probably outspeed. No, probably not. So maybe no, I do outspeed. Now, son, listen to your mama. Alright, let's do a little more commentary. Let's see. No more Ubers. No more OU. RU. Here we go. An RU game. We got Dark Fairy versus Royish to Boy. Ooh, running a Guzzlord. Two Guzzlords and a Waylord. Wow, these are interesting teams. I can't wait to see how this goes. Hopefully it doesn't time out, because I actually kind of want to see. Also, RU is currently suspecting Obstagoon. Here's the thing about Obstagoon. It's great, but it doesn't change the fact that Zigzagoon and Linoon are still shitty Pokemon. So we got Lucario versus Wigglytuff. Okay. I think Lucario kind of wins this matchup, but we'll see. Yep, going into Guzzlord. Wow, Guzzlord still takes half from that? Shit. I think I just threw up in my mouth a little. Shit. Lucario takes it out to... Oh, man, really? Okay, let's see what else we got. No. 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 Oh, here we go. PU. Got Gordy Gotham versus Clemware. That PU team that Clem has looks like something I would absolutely hate. And Gordy's team, got some interesting ones. Starting off with that Ninjas versus Sandslash. Always an interesting type up. Ninja's just gonna switch right the fuck out of there.
Nelson, Jeremy.
It's the poop head.
Hi,
Nelson,
Poophead.
Jeremy, Paige.
What?
Enough. Go shower your dummy.
Sandslash goes for the Stone Edge. Elgigas takes it like a champion. Nelson, are you okay, buddy? It's okay. Nelson wasn't bugging me, Mama. So.
No, I know, but I've been trying to get him to start getting ready for bed for like
No, I
months.
know. Also, you're still in your karate outfit, buddy.
He's going. That's what he's doing.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Slash
excuse me.
gets the rocks up. Elgigas gets the leech seed up. Scyther comes in. Elgigas rapid spins. Get a little speed boost. So let's see what happens. Elgigas switched out for Garbodor. Scyther does a dual wing beat. I wonder why Dynamax. I mean, I guess it would be too powerful, but weird that Dynamax isn't allowed in like regular competitive fun showdown. Scyther U-turns out. Scyther is taking a shit ton of damage from Rocky Helmet. Jellicent comes in. Garbodor pain splits. Jellicent is not rocking lefties, which means it's probably a choice set. Oh, that does a hefty amount of damage. Now, Garbodor can either stay in and pain split, or the fact that Garbodor is faster means that it's not a choice scarf set, so it might be specs. Well, I guess we'll find out at some other time. Whimsicott comes in as Elgigas comes in as well. Now it's grass on grass, with a little fairy thrown in for good measure. Whimsicott does have that prankster, but Elgigas does have regenerator. Oh, Ninjas is coming back in. Oh, it's a screens Whimsicott. And with prankster, it means he's going to get those screens up pretty quick. Charm. Ooh, you don't see Charm very often. You don't see Charm ever, actually, in competitive. Sunny Day. Okay, so we got Light Screen, Charm, Sunny Day. What's the last move? If it's not Reflect... Don't know if it came up in the stream earlier. Here, Digimon Survives release date. Yes, we have heard. Yeah, it's set for later this year. Later this year? I may be thinking of Xenoblade 3. I don't know. But yeah, no, Digimon Survives coming out soon. It's gonna be U-turn's the last move. Okay, curious Whimsicott set. Now we got Blossom here. Regirock's got the Stealth Rock and the Seismic Toss. Now, Rock's in a disadvantage here, so it's probably going to have to switch out and go into, I'm guessing, Ninjask or Articuno. We'll see, though. Or he might just end up sacking Garbodor. Nope, going right for Ninjask. Oh, Quiverdan's Blossom with Chlorophyll up. You might be in trouble. Oh, no, Ninjask takes the hit. U-turn takes out the Blossom. Ninjask for the win right there. Regirock comes back in, meaning that Whimsicott's probably going to come back in as well. Nope, Sandslash. Okay, probably going to spin away the rocks. So, what will we go for? Yup, gets that rapid spin off, gets the speed boost. Regirock is going to Seismic Toss. Regirock, it's not a... Oh, wait, did it take... No, it did take rocks damage, so I don't know what kind of slash set this is. I guess it doesn't matter either way. But now those rocks are on the... But now any rocks that Regirock sets up are going to be there to stay. Unfortunately, Charizard is now in the field. It's not going to take the damage, and with the sun still up, it can still get a Weather Ball up. I was going to think Solar Beam, but now the rocks are there to stay on their end, unless one of them's carrying Defog. But now Charizard's at a bit of a disadvantage because that sun's off now, which means a lot of its tricks now lose a lot of its potency. So Regirock is in a good position at the moment, because if he does try to Solar Beam, he's going to have to charge up. Unless he goes for another Weather Ball. What will he do here? He's going to switch into Scyther. Scyther is not take damage from rocks, which means it is a boot Scyther. Must be a defog set as well. It protects. Yep, there's the defog. No, but the rocks stay up. Yep. Yeah, rocks are gone on both sides of the field. Seismic Toss gone up. Reggie can now just put those rocks right back up because I don't think he's going to have another defogger on the team. We both... Jellicent is back on the field. Looks like he with less damage than he had when he left. Definitely doesn't have... I don't think that Charizard is going to be packing defog, so Reggie can get those rocks back up and they'll be there to stay. But he's going to switch into Elgos. Probably a smart play because Jellicent's going to go for the Hydro Bomb. Alright, this is definitely a Choice Spec set then. No, not a Choice Spec set. What kind of Jellicent is this then? Psychic, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam. Oh, maybe it's an Assault Vest? That's also a possibility. Curious. Alright. So, we got Elgos versus Whimsicott again. Elgos switch out to Garbodor. Whimsicott is once again get those screens up. And then Garbodor gets the Toxic as Sunny Day goes back out, which means Charizard is going to have free reign when it comes back onto the field. So we're going to have to see how that goes. Oh, Pain splits. Nice. Garbodor gets a little bit of that HP back. And Solar Power is going to take a little bit more damage. Garbodor goes for the Protect. Weather Ball. Yeah, going to be a little more Solar Power damage. But the next hit's probably going to take the Garbodor out. But it's not too bad a thing because Gordy Gotham is in a very good position right now. 6 compared to the other team's 3. So he's got options. And with Ninjask getting on the field, could get a speed boost up. He could probably take out the Charizard at that health range. So we're going to have to see. Oh, yep. I think Garbodor just ended its play right there. There you go. Charizard is now in the red. Light screen is wore off. Did we see what kind of item it is? No, definitely not Light Clay. Oh, it's probably a Heat Rock. Ninjask on the field. Probably gonna try and go for protect. No, just goes right for the dual wing beat, and that's gonna take out the Charizard. And Clemware has had enough. Gordy Gotham wins the fight. Very good match. Don't mind me, Xenoblade. How many years have I been promising you I'd get through it? Definitive and 2 sitting there. I just picked up Definitive, Chad. Yeah, I just got it. I'm playing through again. It's the same game with better graphics, and I love it. I got played 2 more as well. Because I know I'm past the opening prologue. About to reach the first town. But that's all I know that I'm at right now. And on that note, guys, my voice is getting kind of tired. I have now been going on for 2.5 hours total. For making this the longest stream I've done in a long time. I think I'm going to call it here. So, we're going to pick this back up again tomorrow. I'll try to have a better theme with it. Or maybe I'll even try to get that Among Us game with the others that I was talking about the other day. If not, then maybe Night Hunter we can talk about that Cards Against Humanity thing. But pretty chill stream with a pretty chill audience tonight. I think we've done all we can for the night, so I'm going to go rest my throat. You all have a good night. I'm going to go say goodnight to my little one. And we will talk more tomorrow. So...